And where are we
Hey,
headed?
good morning. We're getting ready for a ride to the DownEast Downpour Rally up in Maine. Agassiz Village, and we have a great riding group. In fact, some of the other guys I think of unloading before we hit the road. But with that, we're looking forward to a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, and hopefully we're going to be there safe in Bennington, Vermont, by who knows what time this afternoon.
Are you ready, John?
I'm ready to ride.
We started in the Riverstad Diner.
We're starting out on a beautiful day up to our DownEast Rally trip, starting from Hackettstown at the River Star Diner. Okay, we are on our way to Woodwater State Park, and we lost Jim. Unfortunately, he took off. I think his throttle got stuck again, and he's gonna go till he's finished with his gas. Then he's gonna stop somewhere. We gotta find him.
All right, it's our first day, and we stopped to grab some lunch. I think it's like a steakhouse or something like that. Wow, they let you people in here. Lucky you.
Yes. Natalie's taking care of us.
What do you have?
I had salmon salad.
Was it good?
It was excellent. Couldn't be better.
Excellent. Well, we have a big group today. So we got under 2 hours to get to the Woodford State Park and position ourselves in lean-tos. Hopefully it's not gonna rain overnight.
Nature calls. There's nothing you can do. Oh, come on. Where did the pinky go? I had 3 glasses of water in a restaurant. Fusion experiments.
For which experiment?
Fusion? Nuclear fusion?
Nuclear fusion experiment. Damn it.
I used to work at the Princeton Plasma Physics Laboratory.
Princeton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How long are you working there?
So I worked there for like 9.5 years, and just a year ago I changed to a small company that consults for them, which I like better because there's less bureaucracy. So I get to get my hands dirty again.
That's awesome. So what are you, like a hands-on kind of guy?
I like to build things.
You're a tinkerer?
I don't like to write anything. I like to build things.
You like to build things? I love it. That's great.
I'm happy to design things, but I don't want to write about it.
Yeah.
I leave that to somebody else.
All right. And we continue on. All right, so we're about 30 minutes away from our camp, and I'm gonna, if I see the store, pull over and get a flour and few items for my fishing routine in case I catch a fish. Maybe I'll be frying fish for these guys if we get lucky. Well, weather cleared out, blue sky. We'll be able to start a fire and enjoy ourselves in the campground. Awesome! Hey Vermont, here we come! So first night, of course, nothing goes by the plan. While Hamid and I went to do shopping and get supplies and food, the rest of the team went to campground, Woodford State Park campground, and they found out the campground is closed. I guess they know, I don't know what the problems are. Maybe they can't find people working. So they all checked in at the hotel, and Hamid and I talked to the owner, and he gave us permission to spread our tents on his property. So the rest of these guys are in the rooms, and Hamid and I will be camping.
Submarines, and that was quite fun. But I had to go out there, and I just enjoyed the people as well.
Yeah.
But I had a job. I would fly medivacs. You know, I flew in Vietnam. You know what a medivac is? Medical evacuation.
Yeah.
That's where people are shot up and beaten up. And how many times I heard some of the youngsters in the back of the helicopter saying, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Mom," their last breath.
Oh,
They were shot up. It was a the
that's
Vietnam thing was a terrible, terrible, terrible.
Yeah.
Never should have happened. But when I came back to the States, I asked our Senator Ribicoff if he could arrange for me to address the Congress of the United States, and he did. And I went there in Bermuda shorts and shoes like yours with holes in the toe.
yeah.
In a white shirt that had a ketchup stain up here, and
So you were all dressed
I
up.
spoke to the Congress. I was
Yeah,
all dressed
you
up.
was all dressed
Yes,
up.
I wanted them to know that
There's
they
regular-
they presented me with a bronze star, and I'm saying, what this? You took me out of my normal life's environment and made me go because I knew how to fly helicopters. You sent me to training to get military training, and then you sent me to Vietnam, and I lost 2 crew chiefs in my helicopter, and I could have very well have been one of them. What is wrong with this country that you have sent our young people such as myself? I'm a graduate engineer, and you sent me over there to get killed. Am I not of greater value to you if you let me live? I want to live. I don't want to go there, but I'm not a coward. I'm going to go because you have sent me. You told me to go, but I'm going to go. But it's not going to be fun if I survive. And when I came back, I did address the Congress of the United States. I asked to do that, and Senator Ribicoff from Connecticut got me the privilege to address the Congress of the United States. And I told them a little bit about what a foolhardy thing it was. There was not one life lost that was that the whole country was worth less than. It was terrible,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that
all
was
the
that was
deaths
a
and so
shame,
on.
that war.
But I didn't come out here to make you feel bad, but that's what I did. And I'm still a pilot, but I have my own airplanes now. I don't fly government airplanes.
Do you wanna adopt me? Adopt me. I need a daddy like this with 2 airplanes.
I do have 2 airplanes. Yes, I have my very first one, which is a 1975 Cessna 150.
Yes.
But I have a very modern, much faster one, which is called a Mooney 231, which goes 231 miles an hour, and she carries 5 people.
Yeah.
Good.
Only 84 years old.
I have fun, yes, and I like people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ride motorcycles?
I do. As a
We
matter
need
but not-
we need person like you in our company.
not
Put
such-
something exciting between your legs. Let's go riding with us.
Well, I have 2 airplanes. I
Yeah.
have the Mooney and I have a Cessna.
Yeah.
But I also ride the Kawasaki. But my Kawasaki is a small one.
Uh-huh.
She's very fast, but she's
Yeah.
not comfortable. She is
Yeah.
a A1SS Street Scrambler, it's called.
Yeah.
And it has only a 250cc engine, but it goes 109 miles an hour. Oh, thank you for letting him out. Oh, I love
Beautiful
you.
ghost. It's so friendly.
I love these guys. They are.
Yeah.
Oh, if I could have both of these guys.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love them. Thank you for letting them out.
Yeah, my son-in-law's brother.
Hi guys. Hi guys. They're here to say hello. Yo baby. Worked out good at night. Morning looks great. No rain, blue skies. Let's hope it stays that way.
And she said, among things when we were speaking, she thought there was something beneficial to me, and it was a poem. Life is like a journey, she entitled it. But the poem goes that life is like a journey taken on a train with a pair of passengers at each window pane. I may sit beside you the whole journey through, or I may sit elsewhere never knowing you. But if fate should mark me to sit by your side, let's be pleasant travelers, for life is so short a ride.
All right, my man Alan.
Nice people.
Yes, it's a pleasure talking to you, and hey, you never know, we can meet again maybe.
Yes. What city were you in Jersey?
Livingston, New Jersey.
Livingston.
Yeah.
I kind of not remember that. It's an English name.
Yeah. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Listen, I'm gonna come to visit you, and you're gonna give me a ride on your airplane.
Oh yeah. Have an airport down there someplace, don't you?
Well, you wanna fly to see me?
Well, why the hell not?
I have a bunch of airports next to me.
Oh, Newark.
There's a small airport, but no, Newark is an international airport.
I go in there too.
No, there's a little airport on Passaic Avenue in West Caldwell.
Okay. I'll look it up.
Look it up.
I will. On my chart. I have charts.
Yeah? Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
I do.
Saddle up. All right. The owner of the hotel didn't charge me any money for sleeping in a tent on his property. Hello, leader of Comanche. Do you know where we're gonna have breakfast? You found a place? Yay! Hey Ron, how was the breakfast?
It was delicious. It was a good place. Fast food, very nice waitress, and no complaints. Now we're off to North Woodstock. Let's see what the weather brings our way. Let's enjoy the ride.
Second day of our trip. Hopefully the weather will stand and we won't get wet. And we'll have a nice riding day. We're passing Bromley Skiing Resort. It's getting cloudy. I hope it's not gonna rain.
What you wire in? You put that on, right?
Yeah. Shot of espresso and the vanilla ice cream. You put it together. You only find it in Vermont. Delicious.
Good lunch in Rochester, Vermont.
How was your lunch?
That was very good.
And eating again, right?
Yes.
What do? We eat or we ride?
Both.
We ride more than we eat more than we ride, right?
So we were doing this beautiful ride on Vermont 110, I think, and I had to stop because nature called. And Val stopped behind me, thank you very much, because he was doing the sweep. And then Rich turned around and followed. And then we come up to the turn where Mark waited first, and everybody else went God knows where. So they're coming back here, I think. Oh, now it works. I see that.
Hey!
So who was it that did wait for me?
So we're coming across White Mountains. In Vermont we did the Green Mountains, and now we're in New Hampshire, coming across White Mountains. We're gonna find a campground hopefully soon, and maybe there will be a there will be a place to fish. I brought fishing rod with me, and I'm talking about getting a fish. Didn't get opportunity yet to do that stuff. It's a nice day. Hopefully it stays like this tomorrow. Maybe we'll have opportunity to go to the top of Mount Washington, since we'll be passing it. We'll see how it works out. So it's 9 of us today, and we're against all odds. We're trying to keep our group together so we don't get lost. There is a variable rate of success, but so far we're all together. We're getting close to fun stuff. Kankamangas highway is coming up, and this is Lincoln, New Hampshire. Alright, so that's a campground we're gonna pull into for tonight. Mountain River. This looks like more appropriate for Michael with fly fishing than me with my setup. I'm not gonna catch any fish in this river. Alright, so we're having
being killed overnight.
dinner in the camp. It's getting dark.
You're away.
I did see that hatchet.
No.
I'm
But
worried about that.
you're away from your wife.
Talking about hatchets.
So you don't have to be afraid of being killed overnight.
So, Hamid, tell me.
Wow,
What-
really?
what do you want me to tell
where
you?
I live,
Tell me the
it's in
truth.
Hunterdon County. I
It's
mean,
like
I
a
could go in-
cornucopia.
It's exactly what I expected from you.
inadvertent.
Nothing less.
So I'll lock the door to the house.
It was
And nothing more.
no,
We
seriously,
never
it was
locked anything.
absolutely delicious. It is delicious.
We
Come
went
and
out west
come
to
join
see
and
Grandpa
have some
Ed.
food.
Thank
in
you.
Wyoming.
It's really good.
When we came back 2 weeks later, I went to the door. It wouldn't open.
This guy in Afghanistan with a beard like that, no mustache.
Yeah, but when he held up that, it wasn't a guitar. It was the,
Seriously? He
Yeah,
was
no,
playing
no.
guitar?
Now, I really want to thank you for having this dinner for all of us here. I mean, we're at this campground. We could have gone back across the highway into town, had something else, but this was wonderful. We didn't have to get on the bikes again, go back into town. We had a wonderful, and your sous chef,
I helped him
Tom,
cut up the
I was-
vegetables and
yes.
the potatoes.
the only thing I did was carry stuff, so I didn't even buy it.
Yeah, but you did it so gracefully.
So gracefully. Oh, the turns. So I was trying to make the eggs here like
Not a single egg was broken.
not a single. So apparently I did my job.
Worked out great.
And you guys did a wonderful job. I think we are so lucky. I mean, this is a wonderful. This has been a wonderful trip. Even though we had rain up here, we've dried out.
A little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain.
More than a little.
Just
6 in the morning, I just woke up. Everybody's still sleeping. Pretty nice. A beautiful setup there. Somebody woke up. Nice machine, taking up a parking space, camping space.
We had a dozen eggs, more than a dozen, and we cooked some last night for supper with potatoes and peppers, onions, tomatoes, rolls. It was delicious. And then we had leftover eggs, so we boiled them. Figured, why let them go bad? And we're having them now for breakfast.
well, you can't beat that.
What are we doing here? What the hell is going on?
We're having fun.
Somebody has
The
to
engine
get-
wouldn't start, so I'm going to push his bike for a little bit, then he'll push mine, and hopefully we're going to make it up through to Poland, Maine.
So that's where we were sleeping here last night. The sound of the running mountain river kept us asleep.
Okay.
Oh, there's something left?
Hold on. Breakfast of Champions.
Oh, that's how a real man does it.
Made it to Vermont, and today's the day we go to the rally, the DownEast Rally. So we're hoping to get there. I don't even know the range yet. 100, 150 miles, I'm not sure. But we're having a great time so far. Weather is nice. The tent didn't even have any dew on it in the morning, so it was very easy to pack. And we're just having a great time.
And this is how I'm gonna dry up my towel. This is our second day. We woke up to nice bright sunny morning. That worked out well. The weather so far is great. And we're going to Pancake House for breakfast. Beautiful campground. Nice campground. Nice river. Nice mountain trout river. Waiting for bus?
Yep. They said it's going to be any time now. Okay.
Lost River Valley. Arnold's Wayside Diner. How are you, Gemma?
We're good today. We're at Arnold's Diner, and we're looking forward to a nice breakfast, and then
Good morning. How you doing, bud?
How's Val today? Good? You sleep well?
Excellent,
You have a good
excellent.
dinner? You made dinner, right?
Oh yeah, you guys missed out.
We missed a good dinner.
This is what happens when you don't go. You don't go camp with us. You miss the whole experience.
Well, I'm going to have to catch up.
You have to catch up.
You know, there's no substitute for camp food. It's delicious. You know,
Absolutely.
the aroma,
It doesn't matter how good it tastes. On the nature next to the river, everything tastes great.
it tastes great. It tastes great. It does.
A couple times. On the way down the other side, there's a left-hand turn called Bear Notch Road. We're going to make a left on the Bear Notch Road. Go down to 302, I think it is. Make a right. And then I think it's 17 goes up to Mount Washington.
Oh, yeah, Mount Washington.
It's closed for us. Open the cars, but not motorcycles.
Really?
Is that right? That's,
So we'll stop there for gas. We'll continue on to Hurricane Mountain and up to Stowe.
Sounds good.
Okay, it sounds beautiful. Do it there. And one other thing, and I know that Val had mentioned this yesterday.
Feel
it might
better
be
now?
A good sentiment to put off with in the morning, that since we all have rear view mirrors, we have to look at them every now and then for the guy behind us. Make sure that we're all together. And if we don't see him, we got to pull
Shower
over.
hot.
Very good.
President talking.
Well, I mean, with encouragement, because I got to admit, yesterday I was guilty of this very issue. That won't happen again by me, so let's hope it doesn't happen by somebody
Well,
else.
I'm glad you took my criticism in stride, and excellent. So hopefully we'll.
particular event now down to the vice president.
Better than going in the river.
So that's going to be my job today, is to lose someone?
Well, when you see something go awry, you do have to speak up. And don't hold it.
Oh, okay.
Don't hold back.
Okay, ladies, let's go. It's getting late.
Ladies.
Watch it for us. And let's be safe and watch for the guy behind you.
Okay.
Thank you, Val.
All right, you're welcome. Wait for dial tone. That's a real old phone. All right, time to go.
Thanks so much.
Have a great day. Thank you, guys.
a beautiful day. Oh, man. It's gorgeous.
Last night was great. The temperature was fantastic for camping.
So we're passing Lincoln, New Hampshire, and we're gonna take Kangamangas Highway. Nice mounty road with nice views and a bunch of twists everywhere with a pullover viewing areas. What a gorgeous day. If Mount Washington will be closed, that will be a shame. I'm doing this rally with this guy's second time, and first time I think the weather was nice, but was close to motorcycles up on the top because of the high winds. The views absolutely spectacular. We got lucky with this clear sky, so you can see as far as I can see. What a beautiful day. Penijavasen Overlook. Trying to pronounce that one with my Russian accent. Can we walk up to that area there?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put my phone on a tripod and we'll take a group picture.
Okay. Looking out? Yeah, looking out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hurry up.
Not.
And he goes, hurry up, let's get through this round. I got someplace to go tonight. And I'm going, you know what?
Yeah.
Go.
Don't play golf.
Just go. Just go on your own.
But you know, this guy, if you let him play golf, he never finished the 9 holes.
Yeah, but he's taking. But the 8th hole, I'm gonna have all the fun on the 8th hole. Kangamanos Pass. Well, we're gonna stop at every scenic overlook on this trip. I don't mind. We'll never get to our destination at this speed, but
Owners group, but hardly anybody has Concours anymore.
No, one of our guys has.
we have a KLI invasion today.
So our motto is come for the bike, stay for the people. So everybody's had a concourse at some point in the club, but now, you know, anybody's welcome.
Oh, that's good.
And we have regional rallies, and we're doing a rally here for the weekend.
Oh, okay.
So they allow you to the club with your KLA?
They allow anybody.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Wow. So loose rules, huh?
Even you could go.
Even I can go?
Yeah.
I haven't had a concourse in 20 years,
Yeah.
and I'm still a member. So
I have a KLA first generation.
third generation.
First.
First.
Year 2000, carburetor.
It's a lot lighter than this,
Yeah. I love my bike.
and it has a few more horsepower.
Yeah. I don't need more horse.
But it's got fuel
35.
injection now, so that's, you know,
Upgrade.
that's a plus.
That's your partner?
That's my wife. Yeah.
That's your wife on another KLA?
Yeah.
Damn, you're a lucky guy, yeah? Lucky guy.
I am.
Some guy in a BMW just zoomed by in opposite direction. I waved to him, he waved to me. But he was going too fast to see if there was a Jim or not. Jim have this problem with his accelerator. When it gets stuck in a wide open position and he just flying and he just flying, and then he turns around and goes back direction, then turns around and goes in again, and cranking this crazy miles back and forth while we're just going in the same direction. What happened here? I wonder if that was Jim and if they're waiting for him now. Let's see if he comes back, if that was Jim or not. Are we waiting for Jim?
No, they went that way.
No, I saw him going that way.
No, that was somebody else.
Oh, that was somebody else. I was wondering if that was him. No, that was him. Look, he's in the back of you.
Penny went that way.
Kenny, so why? No, Kenny is here. Did we lose somebody? This was my point. No matter how much we talk about rules of engagement, it always fails.
I think that's them coming, right?
I know it's a car coming.
Yeah, those are two guys.
Yeah? I don't see two guys, I see two cars coming. I think so. Only not here because they're not gonna see us. I'm gonna get on the main road. Alright, so from 9 we're down to 7, I think. We made a left turn into this road, something Bear Notch Road from Hankamankas. Two guys went forward, went straight, they didn't make a turn for some reason, I don't know, before I got there. And we waited for them at the intersection and they didn't come back. So we continue on our route and we'll see where we're gonna meet with them later on. Maybe at Poland, Maine. Every attempt to keep us together seems to fail for one way or another. There's always a human element involved in the process when things go wrong. Well, as long as they are safe and we are safe, I guess it's all good.
The story is our president gave a set of rules laid down the law this morning. I don't know why he did that.
Hey.
What was the impetus to possess him to say that? But it just went like in here. And it came out in here, but I think it came out faster than when it went in. You know what I'm saying?
So who are we losing now?
I think we have
Hamid and Jim.
John.
Hamid and Jim.
And John.
No, Jim is here.
John. Hamid and John.
Oh,
no,
Hamid
it
and
wasn't Jim. But what got my attention with you were going in the other direction.
Yeah, I got turned around.
He went by us 3
It's a
times.
There's a
Twilight.
place in that highway going down. There's
Yeah.
like a turntable.
Yeah.
If you stop on that, there's a
back
button
you go.
hit. It takes you right around.
Like windows
His-
at the
his
world
helmet's
having
really
dinner.
green,
All of a
it's
sudden
just
you go in another
red-shifted.
direction. No, but this morning I should have made another message.
Yeah.
You have to leave the group. You got to let somebody know. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting for you at a turn.
You see what I meant to tell you? Bunch of loose radicals, like newtons flying around there, totally out of control.
They're gonna join us. Kenny got in touch with them, and they're on their way here.
Okay,
We'll
well,
5-10 minutes from now, we'll know.
okay, good.
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Hey, do you remember this spot? We were here 2 years ago, and the ladies were sitting there painting.
Remember
That's
this spot.
I was
They were
just,
painting.
Is that right? Just talking to that with Kenny, and remember she had the parasol there. She was
Yeah.
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Broad brushstroke. With so many violations going on, we may have to implement a new rule that there's going to be a $5 fine. When you don't stop, when the group turns, and you don't want people lost, when you take off without letting people know. So maybe you don't use your rear. If you don't use your rear view mirror, so maybe a $5 fine, and at the end of the year we'll put it all together and have a great banquet.
I would suggest buy everybody breakfast, but whatever.
By the first round. Well, I think the person who
First
doesn't
round.
make the turn should drink a double shot.
Something
For
terrible.
every turn.
Something terrible.
Something really terrible like old granddad.
Because that one looks further away, so it could be taller.
Yeah, but this one has snow on it.
Yeah.
That one not.
That one doesn't. Right. So it's
But
hard
I
to say.
don't know.
It might be that.
Oh, yeah.
That might be that.
Can
I mean,
somebody
they
see
would
where
put
he
the
is?
rest.
I can
the
see
visitor
where they are.
point
Nice little
where
placard right here.
Yeah.
They
if
show
you
you know
believe
this
this
is Mount
thing.
St. Helens. This I mean no.
Hey, Michael, I think we found the snow finally. There's snow. Mount Washington.
He's been in that same
Pack up
spot,
your
I
skis.
believe,
We're
for a
going
long
skiing
time.
on the top of the Mount
So
Washington.
maybe he's having. I'm driving down Asbury Road there by Jim's, and there's a lot of farms. I see this farmer, and he's walking a 3-legged pig on a leash. He goes into his property near his barn. I gotta find out what this is about with this 3-legged pig. So I go, yeah, hey, how you doing today? I was just wondering, about the pig. What's the story with the 3-legged pig walking him on the leash? He goes, well, this is the greatest pig I've ever had. My daughter fell down the well as a young girl. The pig started squealing and making a ruckus by the well. We discovered her down there, pulled her out, saved her life. Great pig. Then another time, my barn caught fire. The pig came running towards the house, squealing, clawing at the door. I knew something was wrong. I see smoke coming out of the barn. I opened the barn door, let my horses and cows out, saved my livestock. And so I said, well, yeah, I get that, but what's the story with the 3 legs? And he goes, well, when you have a great pig like that, you don't eat them all at once.
Asbury West Portal towards West Portal, and so I'm over the speed limit, probably at least 5-10 miles over the speed limit. This chicken passes me. This 3-legged chicken. I mean, it is hauling right by me. I'm going, you're going to be kidding me. I speed up a little bit. It speeds up, and then it makes a right-hand turn in front of me, goes down this farmer's lane. I went like, whoa. Takes me a while to slow down. I turn around. I come all the way back. I start going down the lane, and there's the farmer sitting there. He's got his thumbs underneath his fenders. He's looking at me out of the corner of the eye. And I pull up next to him. I said, oh. I said, you're not going to believe this. I said, there was a chicken. It came down your driveway, 3-legged, and that thing beat me on the road out there. And the guy goes, yeah, we raised 3-legged chickens. You raised 3-legged chickens? I've never even seen one before. He said, I said, what? He said, listen, do you like it, leg from a chicken? I said, fine. Yeah. I said, and what about your wife? She like one? Oh, yeah. I said, well, why not have a third one in case you have a guest? I said, well, I said, it kind of makes sense, but how do they taste? He goes, I don't know. I haven't been able to catch one.
So we are moving towards Mount Washington. Look like road is open. I hope it won't change by the time we get there, because looking at the horizon, it looks like a black cloud out there on the front of us. Keeping fingers crossed that the road will be open and we'll be able to climb up to the top there. That would be awesome. Wildcat Mountain. it's a skiing resort on the opposite side of the Mount Washington. Is it happening? Is it actually happening? Well, there's the snow out there. Look like a road newly paved here. Yeah, ma, it's happening. We're going on Mount Washington. My lucky day climbing Mount Washington. The group is in the front of me. The car, there was only one car in the front, so the road is all open out for me to enjoy. Dark cloud in the front. I hope it's all like very unpredictable, this weather. I was having fun doing these twisties at a nice clip, and then I come up to this bunch of slow motorcyclists that's slowing me down. Now I have to drag behind them all. Who are these people? What are they doing here? Newly paved road. I don't know if it's good or bad. Was the dirt road here before? We need a dirt road. We entering fragile alpine territory. The smaller, shorter alpine trees due to elevation. Whoa, what a view! 4,000 feet elevation. Nice fresh air. It's 70 degrees, comfortable 70 degrees here. Sometimes you get up here and it's like 45 degrees strong wind. Now it's like we're not on the top yet, but it's pleasant here. When we're dressed in our layers and heavy jackets, we don't want it to be too warm. Oh, that's not snow, that's ice. Yeehaw! Nice! We get into the top and a black cloud shows up and covering the sun and the view. We're on the top of the world. It's only 6,000 feet elevation. It's not like 12 or 14,000 mountains in the west coast, but the view is priceless. It's only 6,000 feet elevation. It's not like 12 or 14,000 mountains in the west coast, but the view is priceless. And the climate change with elevation is absolutely stunning. There we got, here's the top. This is a 6,000 feet elevation point. Hey, we made it to the top. What a view!
Barely see the yellow there.
So the view on the top of the mountain is pretty riveting, eh? If we don't get struck by lightning, we'll be lucky today.
Yeah.
This pretty weathered sign need to be updated, I guess. It's seen, it went through hell and back with this rough terrain. The Tuckerman Ravine Trail, Hermit Lake Shelter, 1.8 miles. This is the one that I survived hiking with Jim Walsh here one day. What an experience that was. Well, from here you can see these waypoints, stuck up rocks that you follow. That was quite an experience. I was trying to replicate that with my children, but when we got here one day, it was cold and windy. Couldn't do it that day. What a view!
Yeah, the bike.
All right, those are new stairs being built. There's a bunch of nuts.
I had it. Let me see.
Highest wind ever observed by man was recorded here.
Yeah.
231 miles per hour. Hey! Move closer, move closer.
Careful. Slippery. Chopper.
Slippery when wet.
Your phone makes a very funny noise.
Oh, that's for me, I'm sorry.
It's an alarm to get off the mountain. No,
Yeah.
This is a cream of the trip that Kakaman got in.
Kakamanga.
We just rode our motorcycles up the Mount Washington Auto Road. We're very near the top, 6,288 feet. Much success. No mechanicals, no incidents, and we took a lot of nice photos. And I think we're gonna start heading down soon and go to the rally at Agassiz Village in Poland, Maine.
All right, we're here on top of Mount Washington, and there's a big black cloud coming in, and I want to get off the mountain before I get consumed by this black cloud. So,
Are we running away from the weather?
yes,
Okay,
we got a long way to go, and hopefully we can escape through it.
let's do it.
Getting ready for the descent. It was a great ride up. It's going to be a great ride down.
And this is the weather on the Mount Washington. Start coming down the mountain, and it started to rain. So I have to put my rain layer on the backyard before it gets wet. It was a black cloud, turned into lightning, and then it turned into rain. We got lucky visiting Mount Washington. Okay, by the time I put my layer on and it get wet. Well, at least it's not cold, so it's all good. Very few cars and very few people here today, so that's a wonderful thing. All right, let's get going.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Tom, you ready? You're gonna go up to Route 2. There's a gas station there. You stop there, anybody that needs to do anything can do that there. Then we're gonna make a right on 2. Okay, and then we're gonna turn down 113 to Stowe General Store.
Well, soon we have arrived to our camp. Look like everybody's busy here. A lot of people showed up. Looking good. Hey, we made it! How cool is that? This whole thing is ours or we're sharing? Half of it? Cool! How's it look?
There's a bunk issue, so I don't know if you want to, because they're high up. You can't like you couldn't climb it. You have to climb a ladder, and it looks difficult.
Well, listen, if weather is like this, I'm not climbing no ladders. I'm gonna sleep in my tent.
Yeah, okay.
I'm being chauffeured around.
Here we are, the DownEast 2025 Rally. Here with Val, and we've got this wonderful weather out here, and we're gonna have a great weekend, and we're gonna nail it.
Right. So, Johnny, you are the guy that I met here 2 years ago.
Yeah!
We developed connection.
Yeah, I'm KLR John.
KLR
Yeah,
John,
yeah, KLR John.
and I pull in here, and the first guy I see is you. What are the chances, right?
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, good to see you again.
So, if you please, take your napkins, wipe out your dishes into that garbage can over there, so I don't have to touch the junk left over on your plate.
What is this guy doing here?
Him?
They're ready
All
to
he's
kick
doing
me
is
out.
talking. He
Yeah.
hasn't done a damn thing.
That's right. And proud of it, too. I mean, I'm not afraid of work. I can sit right here or stand right here. and watch
You can watch this guy work all day, huh?
Yeah.
So you got yourself a job.
I got myself.
So I have to go fishing all by myself now?
Maybe.
Well, I found a quiet place. Nobody's here. Big lake. And there's like an area when children playing with boats in the summertime. So there's like a inside of the structure is a bunch of fishing rods and rowboats and floaties and all kinds of toys. So I found a hook in there that I needed to put on end of my line, and let's see if there's any fish here. I got a worm on my hook, and I will give it a shot. This is a nice little trail, hiking trail around the lake. Maybe I'll find a place to fish here somewhere. That water a little deeper than the area where the kids are swimming. plenty of volunteers serving breakfast at DownEast Rally. This wooden structure is amazing. Last time I was here, I was admiring this thing. The whole building is a log cabin, humongous size. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Thank you. No, that's it. Very good. So you guys all volunteers, huh?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, look at these big boys with good appetite,
Good
eh?
morning. Hey, well, we worked in the kitchen. We deserved a break.
Oh, you volunteered?
We did, Tom and I.
Were you the one making bacon?
No.
Oh, because I was about to fire you.
They wouldn't let us near the food. We asked if we could work in the kitchen. They got, no, you're going to be the dishwasher area.
Awesome.
But we got it organized, figured out. Tom knew how to figure out the steep industrial dishwasher. And things were coming out steaming, so we knew something was right. But it was really fast.
Volunteers, thank you for your service, all right?
You're welcome.
I don't know what this thing is. Oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, look at these beams, man. How this building is made. Yeah, these are all solid beams. Where Richie and I are here snooping around in the places where we're probably not allowed to be.
Turkey. A large. Lettuce. Tomato.
Oh, you know what? Give me the small because it's late and we're gonna dinner. Have a dinner later. Yeah.
Ruined ride, man. That's how you stay alive.
Oh, it's great. It was so comfortable, but we got caught in the downpour.
Yeah. So did we.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
I didn't encounter any rain yesterday.
No.
So, yeah, I was all up into this area.
Yeah, we did.
You were riding between the drops because you riding here a lot.
Yeah. We're gonna gas up here. Or?
Yeah, we'll gas up here.
Right here. Okay.
Ready? I giorni grigi solo la luna strade senziore e se sa se pacera.
Amen.
Vuode stata sora una verduna bianca de luna. You may start.
All right, let's have lobster.
It might be kind of wet. I don't know.
Hi, I'm James Nice. I've been a member of this club, the BMW Rally of Maine, since 1999. And we've moved here several years ago to Camp Agassiz, which is a great site. And Dave used to be a rally chair. Sandy is the club secretary. Brian is the enforcer for the club.
Oh, this is I didn't know I moved into VIP table. All the heavyweights at one table.
We're also the morons who cook the lobsters for us.
Awesome job. You did awesome job.
We've all been the kitchen crew for years and years and years here. And it's a great club. And the best part about being a member of this club is we meet everyone in the BMW community that shows up when we go and visit their clubs. And it's just a great community.
Very good, excellent. So this is my second time, and this time I came back. Now I have friends,
Yeah.
the people from Maine that I know them. Last year I skipped. I went with my buddies to North Carolina.
Okay.
Right, and then my friends come back and say, hey, they were looking for you. They saw your movie and they want to talk to you. I'll be back next year. So here we are. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, absolutely.
How's, I was about to ask you how's lobster, but you're the one that cooked the lobster. So I guess you're not going to say nothing bad about your own lobster, right?
Well, I've been cooking lobster for 20 years, so I figured I'd go with the vegetarian option.
No strawberry for me. Back now. Vanilla? Yeah. I don't know where your hands have been. Vinny.
Yes.
Make it good, boy. Hey, Kenny, how are you?
Yeah, one. That's good. And then one vanilla. That's great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Here we are at the, I think, the 34th DownEast Rally. We had this discussion earlier. I was told that the original DownEast Rally was in 1988, and it was really nothing more than a volleyball game between the Riders of Southern Maine and the MOV. I have no idea who won, but I'm under the understanding that it was in Appleton, Maine, where the first actual rally with food was served, and that would be 1989. And I'm also told that there's only one member of the original crew that's still alive, and he's in Florida and not with us. But that's just a little fun history for you. I'm really grateful to see everybody here. Many familiar faces and some new ones too. We didn't have all-day rain today, which is kind of nice for this. Last year it was kind of a wet day. Friday was gorgeous, but again, just grateful everybody's here.
Right here.
Rachel is here, and nobody told me that. I apologize, Rachel. You'll have to yell at Bob Collins. He just told me there was one.
We were at Wolf's Neck in 1985.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, because I was barely born then. Anyway, I think what I'd like to start with is I'm going to ask Steve Pelletier to come up, because if I don't do it now, I'll forget about it. Maybe just give us a quick word on related to our loss of Muriel over the past year. She was here with us last year.
Muriel was here, and Muriel was actually beating me in cribbage, and I was sitting over there, and there were many photos. But just a brief history of my love and my relationship with Muriel. I actually started riding BMW motorcycles on Muriel's BMW Enduro 650. And then I learned it belonged to this incredible gal from Vermont who was riding all over the country. And I pretty much said, I want to be like Muriel. And Muriel and I created a relationship over the years, and we enjoyed each other's company. And it usually was over a cribbage game. So we actually started some cribbage games here today with some new people learning cribbage. It just warms my heart. There's a memorial service for Muriel. Someone help me out here. June 1st in Vermont. June 1st in Vermont. So if you can get there, please get there. Muriel loved our motorcycle community, and she would do anything for our motorcycle community. So if we could just take 30 seconds and just wish her the best on her next journey, I would really appreciate that. So. All right, love you, Muriel. Ride safe.
Thanks, Steve. Service announcements. First of all, I'll thank everybody here for contributing to the rally, but also, if you looked at our registration page closely, we commented that we would be donating a portion of the proceeds from the rally to the BMW Motorcycle Owners of America Foundation. And what that amounted to was just a little over $2,000 we'll be donating on behalf of the Riders of Southern Maine and the DownEast Rally. And of course, that goes to funding the programs to promote rider safety training and education. So if you're not familiar with the foundation, please come see me. I can tell you all about it. Obviously, our job is to raise money so that we can give away money. And I hope everybody is out there doing a little training at least once a year, because remember that your skills are perishable. And if you do that, you can go onto the foundation website, and right there, real quick and easy, apply for up to a $200 grant per year to help pay for that training. So don't hesitate to do that. And again, on behalf of the foundation, thank you all for being here. Also like to thank the MOA for their sponsorship. And if you're not an MOA member and would like to be, Steve is on the board of directors of the MOA. And he was kind enough to bring a whole bunch of key tags that have a QR barcode on them. You can scan them, follow the directions, and you'll get a free 1-year membership in the MOA. So please, it's kind of a good deal. Free is never a bad thing. Bob Collin is holding one up right there. That's what they look like. So please jump in if you're not an MOA member.
Absolutely addicting, incredible experience. And there are no roads that I've been on here that measure up to what you have when you're riding in the Alps. It's just incredible. So this is a great opportunity. I know Kathy and I are planning to go back next year, hopefully with Wendy and Gilly next year. And they offer 9-day tours and they offer 2-week tours. And they provide you with a motorcycle, they provide you with a GPS, with all of the routes that you're going to be taking or can take. They give you a motorcycle, they give you a GPS, and they give you the location of the next hotel and say, be there by dinner. You can leave when you want, you can go as fast as you want, as slow as you want, you can ride with people, you can ride alone. You can tell the Raw Beach, hey, we're going to be near the Mozart Museum in Salzburg, Austria. He says, okay, give me your GPS, I'll program in the route to get you there. You can park your bike, you'll see this little area, the bikes will be there. You can park your bike and then meet us in the afternoon at the hotel. That's the kind of tour you're on. The food is incredible, the roads are incredible, and I can't say enough good about Rob and Gretchen and the job that Beaches does with this tour. It's fun to ride and watch other tours because you can see them because they're all in line, they all ride the same bike and they're all riding the same thing. They have big bikes, they have small bikes, they have GS. Hey, you.
Hey, yeah! Grand prize, which is a brand spanking new shiny set of Michelin tires. I'm going to invite Jeff Botsford up to join us since he was kind enough to spend the weekend with us. Jeff from Duncan Tire.
We're giving away 2 tires, but I only carried up 1 just for the photo op. It'll be a certificate, and you get to choose which tires you want. So, let's draw for the lucky winner.
Drum roll, but that number is 3-1. You guys knew that. 393. Last 3, 393. So I'm told that, and I remember that, the Women's International Motorcycle Association, WIMA, is holding their rally here at Agassiz Village in September, I believe? Yes. Okay, great. So if anybody's interested, I think there's information online on that.
I'm Brian, and I'm the membership chair of the Riders of Southern Maine. And I just try to help make sure that the membership is happy.
Well, you registered.
I order badges for everybody.
You registered a scene. You did some job there.
I registered you guys in. Yeah. I get to know you a little bit.
And you remembered my name?
Welcome. I remember Vlad. I remember Hamid.
It's a pleasure seeing you today.
Thanks, man.
Maybe we'll meet again next year.
I'm glad you guys came.
So, won myself a fantastic Dunlop watch.
I like
that. Was not expecting that.
Yeah.
What? You on a roll, my man.
Yeah.
Put everything on red tonight.
I'll be timing my tracks around the lap on those new tires.
and you got tires. Watch and tires.
A unique definition of BDR.
Yeah. Well, if we do that thing, I'm not going to wear a jacket. I'm done. And I said, I think this is closer to 60 bucks. I thought I was, donating to the cause.
You thought that was what it was, huh?
Yep. I thought I had no idea.
You didn't know what the cost was?
I had no idea. I didn't know that the 3 letters could be misinterpreted as such.
You know what this reminds me of? This passing the cake. Back in the day when I was like 18 years old, in Russian military, in Russian military, I was for 3 months in military that left like a deep imprint on my life. My father came to whatever he had to leave Russia and waiting for government to give me approval, and but the government want to keep me, and they told me if you don't get out from military, we're gonna send you to a place where you're gonna see sun twice a year. Okay? So my father brought me jar of strawberries and sugar, and there were like 20 guys, and the government wanted those guys like rough me up so that I changed my mind and I don't go with my parents. So we were like building something there, I don't remember what the hell we were building, and I take that jar and I pass it to the guys, and everybody went around in a circle like this eating this strawberries, man. They became my best buddies. Bring back memories, man. We're packing up. We're gonna have a breakfast and then we'll leave this place in Poland, Maine, and we'll probably wind up today at Lake George in a hotel. Meanwhile, there's a fan, so I figure I'll dry up my stuff before we leave. Hey John, good morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
I slept good, surprisingly enough. I slept good.
Yesterday was a busy day, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's nice we have a dry morning anyway.
Yes, things are looking better today than they were looking last night.
Yeah.
It looked like it was, yesterday we saw was 90% chance of rain. It looks like it's not gonna rain until late at night.
Till later today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, we had a funny conversation with you yesterday.
Yes.
About your marriage.
Okay.
How many years are you married?
Well, in August, Kay and I will be married 67 years.
67 years.
And thank the Lord that we're still together.
That's awesome. So when I told you I'm married only 40, your response was a good start, right?
Yeah. Hang in there. Hang in there. You'll make the grade.
All right. You ready for breakfast?
I'm ready for breakfast.
Okay, let's go have breakfast.
It looks like the Lord's given us a nice day today.
Yeah.
So far.
Absolutely.
Blue sky up over here. Yeah.
Look like it's going to be another wonderful riding day.
I created a second foot position by putting a chain on to the center stand, and now I can change my foot position from here to here. Okay. Yeah. Now that's this side. If we go to the other side, I'll show you what I did there. So over here, in order to get your foot up at the right height, I added this plate on there.
Wow.
So now I rest my foot from here to here, and just that little change in position makes a world of difference, and I can ride with my foot back here for 5 miles or whatever it is, and it just makes it a little bit more comfortable.
This guy is a genius, man.
Amazing.
It's too early to think. All I have running through my head is the Cat Stevens song, Morning Has Broken. And I can't get over it. I can't get over that tune right now.
10 o'clock.
All right, let's go for breakfast, eh?
Go for breakfast. Just when you get good at it, you don't have to do it. Oh, really?
Excuse me, is that a Skylander stable?
Now it is.
Hey,
Breakfast
John.
time.
How you doing, John?
How you doing? How'd you sleep?
We did good. We did good.
We just finished our pancake breakfast. Just
Yeah.
about.
We see you brought the sun.
That's right.
Your sunny personality just
Emanating.
Nice. Good morning, John. Did you bring Kenny with you? I got a kiss.
You got a kiss?
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
That's a happy dog, eh?
One happy little puppy.
Running. It looks like maybe one of the front paws hurt a little bit. No?
No, I think he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a one happy dog there.
What's that?
One happy dog.
One happy dog, you
Oh, yeah.
bet. Yeah. In fact, I tell him every day because I give him Dinovite. It's a
Oh, is
supplement.
that right? Makes a difference?
It's a supplement, so I
Yeah.
sing the song every day.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
I need that.
Happier,
Dynamite.
happier, healthier with every bite. Over 1 million pets help with Dinovite. That's one happy dog.
Oh, you start singing. You start jumping on me. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm getting fed now.
The V-Strom decided to take a late morning nap.
Hey, Tom, now would be good time for me to lubricate the chain, right? Don't move. Leave it. Leave it. No, stop. Shut it off. Lean it back.
Wait.
Lean it back.
Lean it back. Whoa. You got to get off the bike, Ron. It's caught on the windshield. You're gonna have to. Let's lift it a little bit. Okay. And then just move it up a couple.
Okay.
All right. There we are. I didn't have to write. Oh, shit. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Those Suzukis, they always want to take a dirt nap.
Let me get a hold of you got on it.
Whoa. One more.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. I turn this. Wait a minute. Let me turn this.
Usually I pick this up by myself. I don't know why it takes 5 people.
I noticed it's your bike and you're over there holding the camera. Oh my God. Thanks for helping us, man.
Oh.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah. No.
But, you know, Val is always prepared. You know what? We can't criticize because he has all the shit that we don't bring.
You know, you're right.
It's the kitchen sink that's in that side.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Yeah, no, the drain still works. I saw that.
Val, did this snap off? No.
Well, that's how you wash your clothes.
No, that came out of my bag.
Put the dirty stuff
Extra
in that side
pieces.
with
Oh,
a
that's
little
not a
detergent
problem.
and
No problem.
Everything looks good? No, yeah. I mean,
Everything looks great.
The bike's made for going over.
Yeah.
So we're in Pittsfield, Vermont, having a snack on our way to Lake George. And very nice general store. You can buy almost anything here. Tie-dyed shirts, pickled carrots, Bloody Mary mix.
How was that ride up here? That was
The ride
pretty nice.
was wet, but we broke through some beautiful areas along the river, Vermont 100 and Vermont 107. Along the river, beautiful ride when the sun was out. And it's still a beautiful ride, but it's raining.
Great.
Didn't have enough clothes on. I had a t-shirt and a raincoat. That's it. And we're riding. And I don't know, I had a shimmy or the road, or maybe I was shivering and shaking my bars. I don't know. I had to stop and check my tire. It was okay.
It's okay. So you warmed up now?
Now I feel good.
Feel better? Okay. We refuel our bikes, we refuel our bellies, dried up and warmed up a little bit, and we have another hour and a half to go till Lake George, and then the real rain will start. Well, we made it to Lake George. And it's not raining. It's been raining all day long. We got 5 rooms. They were able to accommodate us. That's pretty good. And I got a room all to myself.
Hey, good morning. Last day of our trip. Ready to leave, go home now. We're in Lake George on the deck of the Lake Hotel. And it's a little chilly, but it looks like no rain forecast today. Probably the first day with no rain.
That's a welcome sight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yesterday we pulled in and I had to use a hair dryer and Mattel to dry up my boots. Took a half a night to dry them up.
Yeah, I got the gloves dried out on top of the heater, so pretty good.
So today is Monday, last day of our trip, and we'll have breakfast and head home. That was a wonderful trip.
Yeah.
We'll definitely will do it again next year.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, this hotel was nice. Nice upgraded fancy showers. New toilet in here. Okay. My boots are nice and dry. I have to get some kind of a better arrangement with these boots. They get wet. Babysitting priorities, taking over the motorcycling trip. You guys ready for breakfast?
Yes, we are. We're ready. Oh, look at this. You look like you're overly ready. Oh.
The sunny side.
Mine.
Sunny side, right there.
Thank you.
And these are two of the same, right?
I think so. You got that?
We're getting ready to conclude our trip up to Poland, and we're heading back to New Jersey, and they've selected me to lead the group, so I hope I can do as good a job as Kenny did. Anyway, so we'll be heading out of here on 9N, and then we'll come to 29, and then 67, and then Route 30, which will bring us down into southern New York State. Then we'll take 206 to Roscoe. And you guys might be familiar with Roscoe because that's the fly fishing capital of someplace.
Of the world.
Of the world?
Of our world, at least.
Oh, really? Well, that's great. Okay. But anyway, so that's our plan. And Lord willing, we'll get a dry day today to conclude our trip.
Ready to ride?
I'm ready to ride. I'm going to park behind Jimmy.
You think you'll be able to keep up with John's leading speed?
I gotta hope so. But we'll all figure it out. All right, don't see you up there. See ya.
Oh boy. That looks like way too hot.
Oh yeah. Vladimir, welcome to Amsterdam, New York. My name is Jim. This is Charles. He's a basketball coach over here, Coach Setner. Our friend Joe. Our mechanic and entrepreneur, Ray, a real estate mogul, Pat Bay, and our professional golfer, Joe Grieco. You are in Amsterdam, New York. Joe Agresta. Most of us here come from different nationalities, but we are retired here. We come here every morning and decide and make decisions on the city of Amsterdam and the world. Yeah. So listen, we welcome you here to Amsterdam, New York. Thank you for coming, you and your Rec Motorcycle Club. We are here every morning, 365 days a year. Stop again, welcome you, and we enjoy your company. And good luck on your journey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys are here. We're all of them.
Yes, sir.
You never asked why we
I don't care who you are. I love your personality. It doesn't matter who you
I'm a
are.
city councilman.
You are a city cop?
I'm a city councilman.
You're the politician.
I'm the politician.
He's a thief.
He's the politician. I used to be a deputy. Crooked. Last year I was a deputy mayor.
And these guys voted for you?
Well, they're my consultants. I'll tell you anything I need to know in the city of Amsterdam, I just ask these guys, they tell me to go to hell.
So I can tell that all the decisions in Amsterdam are made in Dunkin' Donuts, right?
A lot of decisions are made right here. None, right here. I'm going to introduce you to John. God bless him. John, 91. John, hey, let's give John a hand. God bless you. All right.
Hopefully 10 more to go.
Thank you for coming.
We stopped in Florida, township of Florida, because John said he felt some vibration in his motorcycle. So we're like trying to analyze where the problem is.
Couldn't get the bike to go. I couldn't push it, put it in neutral, couldn't push nothing. So then I backed it up, jiggled it, got off it, looked at it. I couldn't get on the center stand because the wheel was locked up. Right? So I thought, oh, shit, get back on it. And like, you know, 200 pounds, baby, came in handy, and it jumped off the sprocket.
Oh.
It felt like. And then I let the clutch out, and the bike eased onto the road again.
Yeah.
So this belt is too loose, and it's climbing up on the small sprocket.
Yeah.
So what we got to do is loosen these two bolts here.
Yeah.
And turn
yeah,
that cam.
this is the adjustment here.
Oh, there you go.
So
Next one fits mine.
That's it, yep.
Okay, wait a minute. I haven't cheated.
So if we take the wheel off, then we can get to it easy.
Take the wheel off and then tighten.
yeah, I mean that's
Get the wheel
only
off,
fun.
and get the socket.
Tighten the bolt and tighten the axle bolts. Make sure you check the tension with weight on the bike to make sure it isn't too
That's
tight.
useful.
And carefully cut the wires leading to the clockwork fuse at the head. But first, remove the fuse.
Pull it to the back and it should tighten it.
Yeah, but one thing, the problem that we did is we tightened it instead of loosening it. According to these directions, we're supposed to loosen it.
I don't think that's right. But.
Well,
Alright, let's see that if that adjustment worked out. We have a difference of opinions. The belt is too loose, the belt is too tight, or the belt is normal. Everybody have their own opinions.
I love it.
You can relate to that farmer.
I saw him. Yeah, I saw him down here in the field.
Did you wave to him from one farmer to another?
I sure did. He recognized. I'm not giving you the signal code is, farmer to farmer. I'm sorry. That's not privileged, especially being.
No questions asked.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens.
I'm gonna go across the street and talk to someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked the truth.
What's going on is we're gonna leave this bike here and he's gonna ride with one of us. And I think if he goes by the look, he wants to be one of somebody's, you know what? So I guess he's gonna pick Kenny because Kenny is the handsome among all of us.
Because he has a better haircut than mine?
I think so. So he feels more comfortable with Kenny. Then he's gonna come back tomorrow to pick up the bike.
Alright. And only one that concerned about this whole scene is this guy. Because this poor schmuck have to go to work tomorrow. The rest of us we don't care. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Thank you.
So the belt just was loose. There was some crunchy noises. Turned out it wasn't the belt, but maybe a wheel bearing. We tried tightening up the belt, and that sort of tightened up, and then he rode it for a mile, and the belt got loose again because the bearing is going away. And now the back was just about locked up. Then we're gonna leave the bike here, and we're gonna move on.
Come around the corner, and nobody comes here.
Okay.
When we leave, there will be nobody here until Sunday.
Okay.
So you're safe there.
Okay.
In the parking lot, I didn't realize you had all that with you.
Yeah.
Because that's out on the road. People
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
Nobody comes here.
Would there be? Could I take that luggage and put it inside someplace, or no? That's
Nobody will be here.
Nobody's here.
No.
Okay. So I guess the best option is just take it back there and.
Well, she says it's safe, right? So I guess
There's nothing. There's an abandoned cemetery.
I will
I
trust you.
noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not abandoned.
Yeah, it
Those
is.
people are still there.
No, they're not.
They're not there?
No, that's a.
They're
moved-
in heaven.
No, that's a moved cemetery.
It's a
The
what?
moved.
Oh, moved it.
It was way over in the back corner.
Oh, so
And they
well,
property
good.
got sold, and they
Right.
wanted to build there. So it's from the 1800s. There are no bodies there. There were no bodies. You know, they were all
Okay.
disintegrated.
It's disintegrated. Okay.
I expected adventure on this trip. I didn't expect this much adventure.
Yeah, no, you're safe back there. There's neighbors here. She's a judge, a New York State judge.
Really?
So nobody's gonna be horsing around.
Around her place.
No, and we're here, and we've got a caretaker. We have tenants on the building next door. They're here, so
Okay.
I'll just leave a note that the motorcycle's there. You know, just let
Okay.
them know. All right, we're
In
fine.
New Jersey.
So is somebody coming from New Jersey?
We are from New
Yeah, what
Jersey.
I'll
And
do is I'll go home.
we're from New Jersey and Pennsylvania area. We are coming now from Maine. We were at the motorcycle rally.
Yeah. So what
Where
I'll
were
do
you
is
in Maine?
Poland, Maine.
Oh, Portland? At
Poland.
Portland.
Poland.
Oh, Poland?
Poland.
Maine.
Oh, over by Bridgeton, right on the border of New Hampshire.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know
Yeah.
that place.
I grew up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Linda.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, you're welcome. Take
Okay.
care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, that's our best bet.
Now you feel better, right, John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to somebody.
Of
that-
course. That's
know,
how you
have
do
a
it.
Contact, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now I'm gonna take a walk here and find out where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
This is gonna be good. But anyway, I can maybe run right up in here.
That does look like a nice, quiet neighborhood. Yeah. Also, yeah. Oh, they moved them because they sold the property, right?
Sold the property, and they're required by the state to transfer the grave.
Wow.
I've heard that before when they do that.
Okay, so we're gonna roll your bike back here in the back of the church. Okay, let's do that. Oh my God, look at this.
It's a turtle.
The poor turtle didn't make it across the road. Yeah, man, that's bad. With a sexy looking couple there. So it used to be one leader. Kenny was leading us, and then there was another leader, John was leading us. And now we have two leaders, Kenny and John, on one motorcycle leading us. What is it, a parade? Is that a pride parade? John, tell us how you enjoy experience riding with Kenny.
Oh, it's great.
Is he as good rider as they say he
He's
is?
a good driver. I'm going to stay with him.